Because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
A catch made by McMillan. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 9.
38. Smash. Rip 33. Yellow. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbound. A big third down pickup for a first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Set. Hut. Ready.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on second down. It's typically something that we see on third and fourth down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this first down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. Ready?
Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
Ready up. Slide through. Here we go, set. Black, white. 10.
From the gun, it's Young. That's taken in left side by Smith. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now they're off.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
It's now 3rd and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Carolina. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Attack!
He connects with Gray on that one. And they bring him down to none until he gets the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he was tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Shotgun run now with Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And the left 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Kansas City.
Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
One more time with Walker.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Walker. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal.
Yellow.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Harrison Butker on for the play after.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down.
In motion comes the tight end, Evans. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Fight, kick.
Panthers first down. A gain of 11.
In motion comes the tight end, Evans. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.